Belinda Johnston's going to do us a set, 15 minutes. She's amazing. I love Belinda. Yeah, so she wants to come up.
Thanks, Becca. I love the singing.
It's a new element.
Scary. Hiya.
Oh, do you want... You're
That's alright, yeah. I was just say, my mum bought this jumper for me today. So if I couldn't get here by car, I was going to fly here tonight. This first poem I wrote about my sister. A couple of years ago, I went teaching in Japan, teaching English, and I was very fortunate that my sister came to visit me. And then when she left, I wrote this poem about her. So, yeah, it's called The Space. There are no crumbs, no bed to trace where your body once rested. There is a space in my apartment, no one to pour me tea, 2 lumps, half a cup. My bathroom turned back to normal, no water to mop up. There is a space in my apartment. My yoga mat sits in the corner, missing your dangly feet and outstretched hands. My sides no longer ache from your sillies and our laughter. There is a space in my apartment. Your voice singing the blues lingers like the towel you left draped over my living room door, and my floor free of clutter, and you uttering those words. Belinda, Belinda, you're snoring again. Thank you. Still a bit on the Japanese thing. I really love sushi. I'm quite addicted to it. So whenever I can, I go into Manchester and go to Wasabi, place with the printwork, so it's cheaper than the new Samsi. So this poem is a love poem about sushi, 2 people having dinner over sushi. It's called Love Begins with Sushi. His hands are hot green tea, consoling, comforting, a warm flask to accompany her on a mountain hike. Hugging from behind, he's tuna, firm, folding over rice. She's his guide around the sushi train, shows him how to hold each chopstick, stroking one against the other, removing the slithers of wood, and watching as she dips her tips into wasabi, how it dissolves effortlessly into soy sauce. Thank you. This next poem, sorry, I was still doing the Japanese thing because I was like a bit obsessed with it, but when I was teaching in Japan, every Saturday night after classes, myself and all the other Japanese teachers used to get on our bikes and cycle to the nearest bar, which was about 25 minutes away, just to get drunk basically after all the kids all day. So this poem is about those journeys that we made on our bikes. So it's called Kurashiki Night Riders. Black lacquered hair glows under the moon's gleam. Sultry air strokes rouged cheeks. Stilettos scupper pavements. Stones ping on silver spokes. 4 women cycle, swap stories from their day, dipping down ditches, dirt dashing their socks. As legs lag, shoulders hunch, and voices whisper, "Gambate, gambate!" And all of them giggling, "Oyasumi nasai! Oyasumi nasai! Oyasumi!" Thank you. This next poem I wrote earlier this year. I went to Colorado to visit one of my friends. She lives in Denver, and it's a beautiful place. And I was really lucky because I could crash at her house. So it was a really cheap holiday as well. And we went backpacking in the Rocky Mountains, and it was just amazing. And the whole experience, you know, had quite a profound effect on me, really. It's just the silence of it all, you know. If anybody's ever been out there in the wilderness, you'll know what I mean. So I wrote this poem about that trip. It's called The Wilderness. We gathered bark, cracked, tender trunks, flecks of wood, splintered alpine air. Over crumbly ground we traipsed, slid stones from their spots, built a campfire, a raging teepee of twigs, scorched fingers and toes, bodies turned, marshmallows charred, penetration of heat on flesh, sugar and bone. I shuddered at the silence, the glowing murmur of our enclosure, roar of waterfall. Mopping up beans, I watched the sky dismantle the moon. The fire dwindled like our conversation, the funneled blue light of headlamp, and beyond, blackness. Tall trees bent, and four of us sat there in the clutches of the wilderness. Thank you. This next poem I wrote about a little trip I took with my sister. Went to Grange over Sands, bit different to Colorado, but it was a lovely little place. If you've ever been to Grange over Sands, it's a bit odd, but it's quite nice as well. It's like on the edge of the Lake District, and I wrote this poem about our drive home. It's called Driving Home, with my sister who's in the audience over there. So I wrote this about our drive home. In the car with you, driving home, curving round country lanes, passing ramblers with long, knobbly sticks, white cottages, cows. Watching your nose crinkle at the top when you laugh, sharing elderflower a flake, flinging fleeces onto muddy floor. On the motorway, cars flicked by like years, and I remember how you used to compare your porcelain skin to mine. No more, sister. Your cheeks so slightly tinged from lake wind, delicate like peaches, bottoms numb from sunken car seats. We itch to reach home. Wind nudges the car, we play, I spy with my little eye. You slap your thigh, surrender, as we drive past something beginning with. Thank you.